All right, we're back in the car. I just landed actually about an hour ago and we're off rescuing dogs. Earth, who is with me, we've actually got 3 dogs to rescue today. Really bad cases. We don't know what's waiting at this first one. Well, we kind of do. I've seen an old dog with maybe a broken leg and he looks terrible. And then we're going to see another dog, Paddington, who had stayed with us with tumours on him. I saw some photos of him. He looks in a really, really bad state. He's a community dog. And there's a dog on the mainland that it's missing its leg, basically. Some poor people can't afford to look after it. Earth's on the phone to them. We're trying to get the dog here today. So 3 rescues straight off the plane. But I'm excited because I've been in Bangkok and I've been doing stuff that's not related to dogs, like reading an audiobook and stuff on my laptop. I really want to get out and save some dogs. I'm with Earth today. He's crying. He's really show them your hand. He got bitten yesterday. I've never seen a smaller dog bite. It's a medium-sized one, and dog bites are very, very painful. Is it sore?
Yes, I think the worst part of dog bite is when the doctor have to clean the wound, because the doctor have to rub the wound so hard because otherwise gonna be infected.
I left him for 2 days and him and Jam both got bitten. So hopefully we won't get bitten today. But Earth said he's more upset about Liverpool losing than the dog bite. So yeah, let's see if we can save these dogs. All right, we're here. Let's see the first dog. Oh, here he is. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. You're in a bad shape. Come here, mister. We found the dog, but he seems a little bit grumpy. Hello, mister. He's got a bad leg. Yeah, we're going to get some food. Earth's going to grab some food. Now, the locals have been very nice here. They know that we're here to help. I'm just looking at the dog. He's got a very bad back leg, but it looks like it might be an old injury. Hello, mister. Now, I just want to try and get him as friendly as I can. His tail is wagging, which is a good... That's my finger, mister. You can see his back leg is really not doing fantastic. He's in a lot of pain. We can fix you, mister. You can see he's a friendly boy now. He's chosen to come over to me. His skin is really like oily and filthy. I mean, it's not going to fix all of his injuries, but a nice bath for this boy is going to do an awful lot, isn't it, mister? Yeah, his ears are full of ticks, you can see, and the flies are at him. We're going to be able to help him a lot, aren't we, mister? I'm going to go and get a box. Now, one thing that would help us massively is we save dogs, and a subscribe really helps us save more dogs. So literally just hover your little finger over that button and hit subscribe. It really would mean the world to us. Thanks for watching today, guys. Now I'm just trying to be friendly with him. You can see actually on my hands are filthy, and I've just touched him like on the head. It's like oil. It's horrible. Under the chin is usually a good place I find to start, because that means that you're not threatening to them. And you can see also he's got quite a few ticks on him down here. But I think he's an older boy. He's maybe 5, 6 years old. We're going to fix you up, mister. Can you believe it? You've just won the lottery today, mister. You're going to get a bath. You're going to go to the doggy spa, a full health checkup, nice food. What more could you want than that, mister? It's your lucky day. I got him around the back. I just didn't want to scare him. He is scared, but I didn't want to terrify him. Look at his little paws. He's a scary looking guy. You can see why the locals and people who are not dog people would be scared to approach him. I can see the ticks on him. Look at that ear. That is just horrific. Look at my fingernails. This boy needs a really good clean. But the best thing about him, a little kiss, because that shows the locals that he's not as bad as... He's just a dog who's in hard times, and we're going to fix him up, aren't we, mister? Look at those hands. He is rotten. But he's going to be looking like who's very handsome, short person? You. You're short, definitely.
Mission Impossible guy.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we can maybe call him Tom Cruise. Now, we've got dog number 1, and the good news is he's not like life or death. These are the sort of dogs that I love because we can make a huge difference to this guy. So there's no crazy rush to get him to the vets, although we're going to test everything, but a bath, some medicines and stuff like that is for him. But now we're going to go and get dog number 2, Paddy, which is probably going to be a whole different story, but let's go. This is, we know Paddy because we fixed some tumors on him before, so this is one that we want to get to really quickly because, is that him? No. But we know where he lives, so he's not going to be hard to find. We're going to jump out. Actually, Panda lives here, and Darwin. We know all the dogs by name in the area. Where is he, Earth? Oh, he's in the house. Sadie Cap. Oh, hello. There he is. Hiya, Paddy. Now, this is luckily the woman knows this dog, so she's going to do all the lifting for us. Earth has got the box. He's in a very bad state. We're going to check his gums, and you'll see how bad he is. But he's very weak. But luckily, she's let him stay in the little house, stroke restaurant. But I'm going to have a look at her now. Hiya. Hello, mister. Let me see you.
ไม่กินข้าวเป็นเกือบเดือนแล้วอะแต่ว่าไม่มีอาการอะไร
I've been eat for a month.
You can see that his gums are very, very white, which is very, very worrying.
กินแต่น้ำ
Do you remember us, Paddy? The woman says that he hasn't eaten properly for a month. We took tumours off him before. Come on, mister. I think we'll put him in the back seat because he knows us. Come on, Paddy. In we go. The poor little fella's at breaking point. He's very, 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 very weak and very, very sick. So he is going straight to the vets. In you go, mister. You're in the comfy seat. There's a little blanket there for you, look. You can see how weak his eyes are. His eyes are just very, very weak, but mostly the biggest problem is those gums. They're like as white as he is nearly. So there's something very seriously wrong with him, and we're going to find out. And the good news is the woman is a very good carer for this dog. So if we can get some medicines, I can tell you now that he needs to go onto a drip or something very, very urgent because he's a dog who could die. So we're not even going to talk very much. We're just going to jump back in the car. We're like a taxi service, aren't we, mister? Straight to the vets. So that's 2 dogs picked up. One little shorty has fixable problems, and little Paddy here, I don't know. It doesn't look very good to me, but it could just be blood parasites or something in his system. But he could also have something a lot more serious. But there's Earth. We're fully loaded. Now we're going to race to the vets. And while we're on the way, Earth is also talking actually to the 3rd dog that we're trying to rescue, which is over on the mainland, but we're not going to get that. We're trying to send a taxi down there. So all systems go. Good to go? Yep. What have you lost? You lost something?
No.
Okay, we're good to go.
นี่หาพี่อุ้มหมกไปส่ง
Okay. Hey, Paddy. Now, Paddy's here, and his test results were not as bad as expected. I mean, they're not great. He has anemia, he has blood parasites, and trying to figure out if it's his kidneys or his heart. So he's up for an x-ray now in a second. He's been to the first vets, but he's going to get some special treatment. And there's quite a bit of hope for Paddy. You can see he's already got a bit of colour back in those gums. So Jam's just going to take him for his next vet appointment. We're going to go and give Tom Cruise a big wash now, which is, I think, going to be quite a dirty mission because he is absolutely filthy. Okay. Tom Cruise is going to have a very scary time now. He's going to have a bath. But this is going to make you feel unbelievable, mister. Okay, just relax. We're just going to take it easy. We're just going to take it easy, mister, and get you used to it. That's a good boy, isn't it? Now, what you can see when you get them in here is you can always see that once you get a bit of water on their skin, just how bad it is. That's okay, mister. I can see now that his skin, if you look in close, is absolutely covered in ticks. That's all right, mister. Don't be too scared. Don't be scared. You can see it's really, really bad skin, which is not going to be fantastic for him. But you're going to feel a lot better after this, mister, I promise you. I promise you're going to feel better if you trust me. This is the start of your comeback, mister. So he's very scared, obviously, at the moment. And as Earth was just saying, you can see the way he's holding his leg. We're going to have to get that x-ray. There's no doubt about it. Like, look at the shape of that leg. It's all wrong. But I don't want to... This is going to be a long recovery for this boy, in terms of, maybe not long, but we've got a lot of stuff to do. And what we want to do, okay, mister, don't worry. What we want to do is fix the things. Like if you look at those ears, the ticks in there are just absolutely disgusting. And we can fix those very quickly. So that's going to make him feel a lot better already. So we're going to fix what we can. Okay, mister, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's a good boy, isn't it? What about a lovely bit of shampoo, mister? Your first bit of shampoo, I would say, in, 10 years, if ever. I would say you've never been washed, mister. You can see, like, once you go down to the skin level, you can see that that is just pure ticks that we're dealing with. So it's going to be lovely to get him nice and washed. Don't you worry, mister. Okay, okay. This is a dog who's, I would say, been suffering for 5-10 years. If you look at his teeth, he's not actually maybe that old. He's probably, I'd say, 4 or 5. But he's leaning into me, which is tells me that he wants to get better. Don't you, mister? The bath is, the bath is not going to change his whole life, but I do think it gives him all that dignity all of a sudden. He's been moping around. I can feel that he's slowly actually maybe whispering. You're even starting to enjoy it, mister, aren't you? You've never had this sort of attention. It's like the 4 Seasons spa, isn't it? For dogs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get his bloods tested at the vets to see. I can nearly guarantee you, 99% sure, his blood is terrible. If you look in here, these are ticks. Can you see those ticks in there? All of those are ticks and they're still alive. But we're going to give him a tablet now in a minute, which will kill those. But they'll have been sucking his blood. They'll have been sucking his blood for probably years, and that means his blood inside him will be really, really unwell. He'll have blood parasites is what they're called, which could bring other diseases. Really, we're a little bit blasé, I'd say, about the dogs. Like anybody else, this is an incredibly sick dog with possible double break of a leg, fractures, some sort of really bad stuff going on down there. Blood diseases, God knows what else. But I'm actually looking at him going, this is quite a healthy dog for a street dog in terms of we'll be able to fix him up, we'll be able to clean him up, we'll be able to pop him back into his community. I think what you'll see, if you look at his fur there, I think it's going to grow out quite a lot. I think he's going to grow into a lovely boy once he'll stay with us now for a couple of weeks because we want him to thrive. Really good food, really good rest, lots of love, and you're going to really start coming good. So we're going to dry him off, and then we're going to, more worryingly, look after Paddy. Paddy is going to get more tests as well, so I'm more worried about Paddy, to be honest. Now the third dog, actually, we've never met the dog, but we've agreed to take him in. All I've seen is a picture of his leg. Well, his leg is missing, if we're honest. But he's in a taxi and he's coming here tomorrow morning. So he's coming on an overnight ferry and he's going to arrive here tomorrow, where we've got everything ready and set up for him. He's going to stay here and he's clearly going to need an amputation very, very urgently. So tricky. He's not going to make it into this video, but he's on his way. So that's 3 dogs so far rescued today, which feels very good. 2 dogs we have actually rescued who are here with us, and 1 on the way who badly needs it. Not right, Tom Cruise? Let's get you dried off, mister, and get some tablets into you. Now we've brought Tom Cruise, as he's called, into the play area, and it's only now that he's relaxed. You can see in the video how He's literally like dragging his own leg along like this. It's definitely some sort of injury that he's had since he was young. Like it's really, really bad. We're obviously going to show it to the vets and get it x-rayed and all that sort of stuff. I'm guessing, again, I'm not a vet, but sometimes in these cases what they'll say is you can either amputate it or you can just live with it, because he's probably had it for 5 or 6 years. So it doesn't look like one that you could fix, but let's see. I'm jumping ahead of myself. The most important is he's looking, I think he's looking 100 times better already. He's got his fur nice and silky smooth. The ticks are dying on him as we speak with the medicine. And he's a very friendly boy. He's a very friendly boy. But that leg, there's something really bad has happened to him at some stage. But I'm happy with his progress. Hey, mister. You coming down to say hello? He's a real friendly boy as well. Now, at Tina's hospital, which is being finished as we speak, and I think is a good place to wrap the video up. Just had a little bit of a play with Tom Cruise, but you can see here the roof is now going on the field hospital. There's an awful lot of work happening here. And these dogs are coming from all around. And the beauty is they're all going to be treated here from now on. But only got back on the first flight this morning, 6 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock now. One dog saved. Tom Cruise, his life is turned around. His leg might not be perfect, but he's a very happy dog already. I can tell he's going to enjoy it here. And we've got a place for him in his community. Paddy, blood results, test results are in. Not fantastic, but more treatable than I thought. I genuinely thought there was a chance that me and Earth might be scooping up a dead body there today with Paddy and burying a dog, which is always a very real possibility, but not so. He's on some medicines already, and there's good hope for him. And then the third one will be arriving tomorrow morning. He's approaching the ferry as we speak, and he has a missing leg, but that's tomorrow's problem. But not bad for a day to have started. Just landed back, and 3 o'clock we've made progress on 3 great dogs. So if you enjoyed the video, a subscribe always helps. Very, very hot here now. I'm gonna go and try and wash myself after having washed Tom Cruise. I'm absolutely filthy. Thanks for watching.